Alright, welcome everyone. Today's flight's gonna be from Puerto Rico, San Juan to St Maarten, Princess Juliana International. However, the first stop will be another airport, and that is St Barthelemy Airport. We found out that the weather is very poor today here at San Juan, so originally we will depart IFR. We'll be doing the not this one, but yeah, Jets one depart. And when we see that the weather is good enough, we will transfer back to our VFR flight plan as we planned for. So that is a plan for now, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm back here, so I'm heading into the simulator and I'm gonna start the aircraft.
Yeah.
I downloaded some checklists for the this GPS unit for my aircraft, so I'm gonna check it out if it's any good or not.
I'm using the tried and tested G1000. I think it's gotten pretty good and stable. At least what I'm doing, and yeah, wouldn't call myself a power user. Trim. Okay.
Okay, it says import the checklist from the setup page. Okay, so I'm gonna do to setup page. Where is the setup page? Here. Checklists, import. Yes, this will replace the current checklist. Yes, checklist imported. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Okay, let's do that then.
Avionics master.
Just fuel myself a little bit there.
And I'll just stay at 5,000 until Jews. Okay.
But I believe, you know, we can climb more if we don't have ATC control.
Yeah, you're right. It says on the chart, but no ATC online, I can just clear myself to 9,000.
And those self-clearances are the best.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes, everything's right. So mixtures. Okay, I will just mute myself here on Discord while I'm doing checklist. Okay, mixtures, fuel rate, propellers full forward, throttles open 1 inch. Yes. All switches of circuit breakers in. Yes, it's master switch. Okay. Lightning, that's okay. Landing gear, 3 green. All warning lights, and just press the buttons. All seems to be in order. Altimeter and clock. Okay, so the altimeter is 2904. To 994 and altitude 20 feet, that's alright. Car flaps, yes. Fuel quantity, full tanks. Cabin air controls, that's alright. Okay. Clear prop, magneto switch is on.
Clear prop.
On. Okay, so I know how to start it, so let's just do that. Engine 1. Engine 2. Fuel pumps.
St Juan traffic, United 1192, 9 mile, final ILF 10.
Okay. Gauges are on. Okay. And this is by memory. Alternators check. So let's check the alternators. One is working, the other one is working as well. Checklist, passenger briefing, sure. Avionics set. Okay, so we need to set the avionics. So first we'll be joining the 080 radial out of San Juan. So let's tune that in. The frequency is 114.0. I already have it there. So now I'll select my OBS to 80 degrees. About there. Yes. I will switch the DME to navigation 1. And I will also want to set the 108.2 as my standby. Let's see. 108.2.
St Juan traffic, United 1192, 5 mile, final ILF 10.
082, we'll set it there. And I will set my second VOR to the radar 336. I want to go inbound, so reciprocal to 336. I'll put 336 down. 156. There we go. All right. That looks good. So that's set. Lights is required. Brakes. Okay.
St Juan traffic, 11, United 1192, short final 10, ILF 10.
Okay, guys, are you ready to go?
Not quite. I've just fired up with the engines. I'm just sorting out my comms.
All right. So I'll just taxi in and wait there. All right.
Yep, I'll follow you.
I'm still booting.
Yeah, that's all right. I can wait by the runway.
You don't have to wait. I can catch up.
You're flying DC-6, right?
Yes, I'm going to bring the big guns.
Okay.
Mhm.
Although whatever time I might gain later, I will lose it because I will have to start up a lot of engines.
Okay. San Juan traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, Twin Cessna on the apron 12, taxiing to runway 10 via Juliet, San Juan. Brakes. All right, and there we go. Okay, the airliner has landed.
San Juan traffic, Delta India, Oscar Tango Golf, with type Diamond 62 at the apron 12, taxi to runway 10 via Juliet, San Juan.
San Juan traffic, United 1192 is clear for runway 10, taxiing on Hotel, then a right turn on November 3 to gate B6.
Okay, let there be light. Temperature is quite hot outside.
San Juan traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo, Whiskey Tango, Twin Cessna on South Haven, take taxi to runway 10 via Juliet. San Juan.
It's a Juliet 3. Going all the way to Juliet 1.
Which runway do you use?
10.
09.
Oh, you're going to 10, but I guess it doesn't really
Ah,
matter.
110. Okay.
Yeah.
It has a better wing angle, you know.
I really need to get a better model for the model matching for the 310. Generic twin. It's just not very pretty. I might just get the 310 just to show up. just to use the two model matching.
I see you as a diamond. Not surprisingly. Okay, so I'm gonna park here and let's do the engine run up. So parking brake set. Fuel quantity checked. Fuel selectors recheck on main tanks. They are. Alternate air controls are in. Yes. Cowl flaps open. Yes. Elevator rudder aileron trim set for takeoff. A little bit of right rudder. Check. Wing flaps up. Yes, they are up. Avionics and radios are set. Flight instruments set. Auxiliary fuel pumps are low. Flight controls free and correct. So let's see. Rudder's working. Throttles. Okay. So throttles to 1700 RPM. Alternators. Check. They're generating. Vacuum system in the green. Magnetos. Okay. So let's drop 2. RPM drop. Very good. Drop the other pair. That is good. Propellers. Check feathering. So 1200. Very good. Let's bring it back. Mixtures. Check reach. Okay. Now they are. Engine instruments check in green arc. Everything is in the green. Throttles to 1000 RPM. And I want to check throttle idle. Still working. Let's go to 1000. Alright, exterior lights as required, good. Pitot heat, I don't need that. Ice protection, no. All cabin doors and windows closed and latched. Parking brake, release. Okay. Guess I don't need this anymore. Sure. Brakes apply. Yes, I know what to do there. And let's leave it here. Okay, I'm ready for takeoff.
Yeah, me too.
2 secs, just finishing my run up.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do formation takeoff in this weather. What do you think?
We do IFR formation.
Okay, like last time. Okay, so
Just you have to use the TCAS thingy, traffic information system for formation flight.
Okay. Okay. Not very safe. Right, so I'll brief us. I'll brief us all on the Jets 1 departure then, because I would do that anyway. So we're gonna take off at minimum 400 feet AGL, turn left to 060 degrees heading to intercept the 080 radial out of San Juan, outbound all the way to Jets, which is at 38 DME, and then everyone as they filed. I will turn right if I don't have the good weather. See how that goes.
Yeah.
Right. San Juan traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, a twin Cessna, taking off runway 10. We'll be doing left turn after departure on the Jets 1 SID. San Juan. Okay, so strobes and landing lights are a good idea, I guess. All right, let's roll. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, 400 feet AGL, so let's turn to 060. Right. We'll intercept this 080 radio out of San Juan VOR. Reduce manifold pressure and RPM a little bit.
San Juan traffic, Delta India Oscar Tango Golf at Juliet 1, departing runway 10, Jets 1 departure. San Juan.
San Juan traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo at 1,600 feet, climbing 9,000 feet to the east. Last call, San Juan. Right, accelerator fuel pumps, I can turn them off.
Traffic, Tango line over 10 behind departing direct. Someone.
Now let's climb away. We don't need landing lights anymore. Turn them off.
That was quite cool seeing you depart in front of me off into the murk. All I can see is just a pair of dots of light.
He was never seen again.
So I did disappear.
San Juan traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo with Tango taking off runway 10, departing to the east. Jets 1. San Juan.
San Juan traffic, Delta India Oscar Tango Golf, just departed runway 10, 1,100, climbing 9,000, direct jets. Final call, San Juan.
I'm still not picking up the other VOR, the St Croix one.
San Juan traffic, Golf with Tango, departing the area to the east, 1,400.
The frequency?
San Juan.
What's the frequency of the VOR you're not picking up?
108.2.
108.2.
I have it positively identified in my my navigation radio. Oh, it says only COI DME, not VOR. So have I missed something? It says
decimal 2.
It
Okay.
says on Go Radial 336.
yeah, on the chart it is a VOR, but here in SIM it identifies only as a DME.
Ah.
See, 108.2. Swap.
Oh, it's also a VOR in the sim. I don't know what's going on. Maybe
Range, maybe?
maybe I'm just picking only the DME. Right. Let me see if I'm actually
I'm
picking
not
it up.
picking up anything.
No, I'm not getting a DME either, so we'll see. Well, I still have some ways to go here on this to chat, so. Today this aircraft really doesn't want to climb.
Diamond climbs like a rocket. Maybe I should add passengers next time.
What altitude are you at?
5,000.
Oh. Just reaching 6,000.
I'm doing 1,200 FPM still.
For me it's about like it oscillates between 700 and 1,300.
And it's cruise climb, not VY.
Me too.
Maybe it overperforms just a bit. I don't know.
Are you using the diamond mod?
Yeah.
It's supposed to have sorted out the performance on that.
No, I wouldn't know. I don't own. I unfortunately do not own a real Diamond 62.
Fortunately or unfortunately?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I thought so.
I think if I had one, I wouldn't be here. I would fly my actual Diamond.
Yeah, into St Bart's.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
over the Alps and then have espresso in Italy and then go back.
And they would just look on us and those simulator suckers.
Look at these low income earners. Out of my way. You know what? I would be expert decadent and install Microsoft Flight Simulator on the G1000 screens and fly with you while actually flying. Where's your guard now?
So I broke the cloud layer at 8,700 feet.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, 7,700 feet.
About to clear.
So 9,000 will actually be a very nice altitude.
Looks stunning in the clouds.
In the clouds?
Yeah, I'm still in the clouds. It looks stunning. Because it's sort of chunks of big fluffy clouds and little ones and stuff. It's quite nice.
Sorry, which departure are you using?
Gets one.
And from there, how do you get to St Maarten's?
Different ways. I'm going to St Croix, VOR. The others are going to choose intersection, I believe.
No, I'm going to St Maarten.
St Croix, okay. Little bit of zigzag route, I would say. I might need to be able to switch to RNF at some point because.
Why not the St Thomas?
St Thomas what?
VOR.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we said if we clear that, we'll do this. We'll basically cancel IFR if we get clear of the clouds, and then do the St Thomas and then the other one.
Yeah, I will actually fly to St Thomas, I think, because I will hope that the clouds will clear and I will be able to continue VFR from there.
I'm using the Chaka departure and after that going to St. Thomas.
Okay. Guess that would work as well. Right, I need to calculate my my indicated airspeed, what it should be. Right, let's calculate it. So the outside air temperature is about 10 degrees. The pressure altitude is 9,000 feet.
Okay.
So 9,000 feet and plus 10 degrees, it's about there. So for 183 I need to do 155 indicated. Almost there. Okay, the weather seems to be clearing. Okay, this still looks like a DME. So let's actually go here, check my original route, which, okay, just do this there, but here I'll just, nice. And let's see if I can tune the St. Thomas on 180.6. 0.6. St. Thomas VOR, actually get the signal. So let me, it's a 2 indication. So
I guess there's rarely any ATC online around here.
come again?
I guess there's rarely any ATC around here.
We had an ATC actually coming,
Oh.
where was it? To Cuba.
Oh,
So it was surprising, that I will give you that. But yeah, we had an ATC.
huh.
Okay, so the checklist in the GTN 750 provided to this aircraft is actually usable, very usable. Okay, that's good, I guess. Yeah, but I'm over water and I don't see anything.
See blue and white.
So
So-
when I get to jets, I will actually go direct to St. Thomas. We'll see how that goes.
I think I'll stick to my guns and stay IFR.
CC, and once we're away from this cloud bank, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, I have 5 miles left to jets, and it looks much better from this position.
Yeah, I've got another 15, 17 miles to go, so I'm still above cloud at the moment, but I can see clear clear skies and water ahead of me. So nice.
So I'll be actually turning. I'll be actually turning to St Thomas VOR now.
What's the cruise settings at 9,000? Can't bloody remember.
Depends what you calculated. I'm currently running about 21 inches and 2400, and it gives me a speed of 155, which gives me a 183 of a true airspeed, which I need to be true to my navlog afterwards. Are you out of clouds as well?
Yep, I can
Yeah,
see
no,
an
no.
island off my right wing. I guess that's... I actually don't know what it is, but it's an island.
Yeah, I see some island as well. Should be, let's see. That must be Isla de Culebra. Island to the right. Guys, you want to know something? Guess not.
What did you... Okay, let's just all ignore it. Thomas.
Aviating, just as... Go on.
I turned on the autopilot.
Oh. Bad, bad man.
Oh, is it possible to learn this power?
Yes.
I never use it, mainly because I don't know how to work the damn thing.
It's a simple Cap 140 autopilot. It's not that difficult.
It always seems to go wrong for me, so I never bother using it.
It reminds me that Cessna 172 I sat in, you know, on Sunday. It had a Cap 140 and a stick in-up on it. And I asked, you know, the instructor, why is it like enough or doesn't it work? And he said, no, we just, you know, we just removed it, you know, removed the wiring because people would mess it up. They wouldn't know how to use it, so we rather removed it so it's not there.
Yeah, it's always a race between making things more and more user-friendly and dumber users.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be VFR from right now, from right on here. Happy to say. So what we basically did was climb to VFR on top, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Admit I have never used VFR on top yet.
I did try it when the Boston Center was online, and I, you know, called up that I want like an IFR climb to VFR on top, and they were ready to provide it to me without me filing any flight plan, as it should be. And then I would go over the Boston airport because I started, you know, to the north, and it was like the ceiling was about actually like the top layer of the clouds were about like 8,000 feet or something, and I had like VFR on top, so I was flying over the clouds. I was flying maybe 1,000 feet above the class Bravo airspace there over the Boston, and then only when I was ready, you know, to go in and land, I asked for, you know, IFR clearance to land at Boston. And the weather was... You might have been there, yes.
Yeah, I think I was there.
Yeah.
I think that was my very first IFR flight ever on VATSIM. It was super busy with one center controller online.
Yeah. But it was Jamshid. He was really good.
Yeah. Needed a shower after that flight. It's been really intense.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay, so I'm nearing the island of... What is it? Pillsbury Sound? Savannah Island? No. How is this big island called? With Charlotte Airport on it.
Now called the island of... Where is it?
Yeah,
St
the
Thomas,
island.
isn't it?
Is it St Thomas?
I believe it's St Thomas Island.
Because it doesn't say.
On the Navigraph it says St Thomas I/Charlotte AM, so I'm assuming that means it's St Thomas Island.
You with your Navigraph.
Jefferson charts are the best. And it means I don't have to go digging around other people's aims all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But it costs a fortune.
Not really. I use it all the time, so it's fine. If I didn't use it, then yes.
Of course, if you are using like all the time, then yeah, you can justify the cost. By the way, we might be in the United Kingdom soon, John.
Oh, the British Virgin Islands.
Yes. On the tag chart, there is a boundary: United States, United Kingdom.
Ah, so British IFR then.
Now it's VFR. I don't see any clouds to the east. But then again, it might be the result of the weather service not being this good in this part of the country or of the earth.
I think Juliana reports few clouds at 2000, but otherwise no significant weather. So, yeah, I guess it's sort of correct.
Okay.
I mean, ETAR is half an hour old. No? Yeah, I guess the older the METAR is, the more the Meteor Blue weather models win out. Versus the METAR, and if they forecast no clouds, then it's no clouds.
Very nice views right now.
Yeah, stunning.
We'll need to cross to Hawaii one day and do some flights there, I guess.
Extra fuel tanks required.
Actually, I was thinking that if we make it to the west shore, you know, at some point, then I'll take an airliner and fly to Hawaii.
How are you going to get your plane there?
I just stuck it into the airliner. What did you think?
Take the wings off. It'd be like an airliner had a baby.
Oh yes. Is it possible to get to Hawaii in this airplane? There are no refueling stops, right?
No, you have to put extra fuel tanks in for
Yeah.
ferry flights because there was I don't think the range on this thing will get you over there.
No, I don't think. But Spiros has a very good aircraft for range, and mainly for endurance. It can stay in the air forever.
I suppose you can simulate having extra fuel tanks by just adding more fuel. Adding, when you get down to half, stick another half in. Put it back up to full.
Maybe.
Or just mod it. Just change the CFG file, the config file. Put bigger fuel tanks in it.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, put bigger fuel tanks in. Bigger fuel capacity.
Okay, I'm puzzled a little bit about what I see outside. Don't think.
What altitude that are you on?
I am at 9,500.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just gone over the top of that VOR.
I'm at St Thomas now.
Yeah, me too. St Thomas VOR just
I'm
all right. What?
I'm 9 miles out of 9 miles to the 9 miles to the east or southeast of St Thomas. VOR.
Why can I not see you?
9 miles? That's normal. You cannot see me.
I'm seeing lots of traffic,
Okay.
but none sort of near me. Who's at 11,000?
I am
you,
11,000.
Yeah, that'll be you then. That's
You know,
Sorry about
he has a DC-6 and he just want to look down on us. So,
yeah, be blasting past over me soon.
what's your indicated airspeed, Spiros?
200 knots.
200 knots indicated. Okay. So you'll just pass us all.
Hopefully.
Are you landing at
Right now,
St Barthelemy?
yes, I will try that. I will try the challenge.
Can that airplane, land there?
The plane, maybe not. The pilot, yes.
Okay.
Cocky.
We'll see if it's justified cockiness or not.
Well, look, I'm going to touch my wheels. I'm not going to land because if I stop, there is no way that I can take off from that runway.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Or maybe, now that I'm thinking, maybe I can check one thing that I haven't checked so far is there is a certain way to, it's called the wet takeoff. And you can take off by using injecting into the engines a mixture of ethanol,
Oh,
like the first Boeing 747s where they were injecting water with ethanol.
for better
Okay,
performance.
yes, it used to on the manual it says for use on short runways or high altitude.
Okay, but you need to make sure that your propellers don't detach, from the aircraft. That would be a bummer.
All right, so challenge accepted.
All right. I hope you're recording yourself.
No, I'm not. I don't want any evidence.
But we do.
Okay, I can. I'm happy with witness, so I will share my screen here, and that's all.
Well, we cannot see your screen when we are flying, But alright, I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, I'm setting the heading for the longest leg of 77 miles. Should take me 26 minutes.
Getting stupid.
I need to mute that stream. Or actually, I will watch it when you are closer. Let me know when you are closer, please. Like when you actually do the landing.
Ah, you're talking to me? Okay.
Yes? And can you tell me where you are now in relation to the St Thomas VOR?
I am 13 miles on radial 110.
I'm also on radial 110 at 22 miles. You said 18 miles?
13.
13, okay.
I've
So-
just tuned the St Maarten VOR. So I'm just tracking that one.
Good point.
You're tracking VOR, I'm doing that reckoning.
I filed the IFR.
Okay. Actually, it's
Yeah, I'm
not.
just gonna.
Actually, it's not a 77 nautical mile lag. It's a 90 nautical mile lag,
Yeah, 94.
all the way to St Maarten VOR.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to fly. Yeah, to the first waypoint of the approach, and then go visually to the, what's it called again? The small airfield?
St
St
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, is it?
I don't know.
Or
Some of that.
Yes.
Barthelemy, I
It's-
think. I don't know.
St Bartholomew, but it's called in short St Barts
St Bart's. Okay, that works better.
because
Because it's
in
in French.
in different languages, in Dutch and French, because it's in this area, it's very difficult to say the Bartholomew. So you say St. Barts and everybody understands.
St Bartholomew. And is it a correct French pronunciation? Bartholomew?
No, the Bartholomew is the Greek. It's the English.
Okay. But it's in France, so must have some
I guess it's Bartholomew,
Bartholomew.
something like that.
Okay, I'll be right back. But Spiros, have I mistaken your transatlantic flight date?
No, I chicken out
Oh, you chickened out. Okay.
because I thought, okay, let's do some more testings. I have enabled realistic damages and not and in general I have put all the realisms into true, and it has a very particular way of managing the engine and also managing the fuel. And so today I did a 7.5 hour flight from east coast to west coast, and I practiced exactly these procedures: how to do fuel transferring from tank to tank, how to manage performance in the engine manually, etc. And now I feel more confident in actually attempting the cross Atlantic.
Okay. But you will need another free day for that.
Yeah, probably a weekend.
So just to check what you gained on me, what is your DME out of St. Thomas now?
32.
Okay, 36.6. So you're gaining on me, and you are still at 11,000?
Correct?
And roughly on that 110 radar?
Yes, I'm on a 230 knots ground.
Oh, you have also ground speed there somewhere.
I have a DME speed.
Oh, DME speed, yeah, of course. It's 176 for me here. But I'm not flying directly away from the VOR. Let me see if I can spot you. First, I will try to determine what I see as your aircraft. So
Flying towards the moon. I've actually just looked out of my aircraft for the first time in ages.
I should see DC-3. because I matched it to DC3.
Don't you have DC6?
I don't have DC6. It's a
Oh, come
payware,
on.
isn't it?
You need to use a library.
Which library?
FSLT.
It is in a, is it
Uh,
in FSLT?
I assume because FSLT has as a minimum everything, or sorry, almost everything, that it is on the list from the vPilot. So this one is on the list of the vPilot.
Is there? Oh, I don't think that FSLT's that one
Okay,
has everything.
let me check.
But I will go into the add-ons and I will remove that extra matching to DC3 from my main file.
I have the aircraft window open and I have FSRTL, and it doesn't seem to have a DC6. It renders a A320 instead of a DC6, so I guess the DC6 model isn't included in the FSRTL.
Yeah, it's not there. It's actually Joshua's file that I have here, I believe, that finally picked this up.
Is the terrain loading in properly for you guys? Because I have huge piles just missing.
Well, I'm over the ocean, so no terrain.
Yeah, even the terrain in the distance is, I don't know, the terrain behind me is rendered properly, but in front of me
Okay.
there's a glitch.
I'm using two libraries. One is the FSLT, and the other is the one custom library from one guy I found online. What's his name? British Aviation Geek, something like that, which has built the one library from the IVAO MTL, and this one has the DC6.
So is it like eval x CSL VMR file?
Yes, plus models.
Yeah, I have those,
So
but I don't have any matching there, I guess.
okay,
Hard to say. Let me see if I can see you behind me.
I have tuned now to St Maarten's, and I'm 63 miles from there.
Yeah, I see your lights to my right. You are now on my 4 o'clock. So if you look left to your 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you might be able to see me.
No.
Well, you have, yeah, this way you might. Yeah, you don't see me. I see your lights. Now you're on my right wing, so directly my 3 o'clock.
I cannot see you.
Yeah, I see that you cannot. Strange. Well, what can we do?
We can have some rum and try to land.
Well, you need some rum if you want to land that thing at St Bart's. That's for sure.
So what's the...
What's the what?
I'm trying to find the. So it's 2,100 feet. Now let's see the performance charts of the airplane. And let's go to flight operational data, takeoff performance. So let's assume with the zero headwind. Zero headwind at 2,000.
Okay, it doesn't have a METAR.
Yes, I assume zero.
Okay, if I check
Level.
the prediction winds that are like 10 meters over the ground, the prediction is 10 knots wind from roughly, I would say, 100. So right crosswind.
I think it favors runway. What kind of runway? Runway 10, I guess.
Runway
Yes,
10, yes, that's the more fun
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Well, depends. The
Definition of fun.
Theoretically, I can take off if I have a gross weight of 65,000 pounds, but I already have 89, so I don't believe I'm in the envelope.
Well, you need to strip that plane of things, you know, like Doolittle did
Yeah,
before launching a flight to, you know, to bomb Tokyo.
I have 68 passengers and
Just
1,000 pounds in baggage. I can
just
start throwing them out.
yeah, just throw them out. You know, what's the
Man the
problem?
parachutes.
What? Parachutes are for pussies.
Just
You
do
know,
a swan dive.
you know, there is a sea below, so it's a water, right?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
No, but you know, you land right at St Bart's, then you disembark your passengers. Say that you
Yes,
know they can either go swim with you in the plane or they go out, you know, so you can take off, and that's good. I don't see any problem.
Should be able to do a touch and go though.
touch and go, yes.
Well, actually,
So
I think
here,
it might be more easy to actually land than do a touch and go.
Well, now you're going,
Uh,
still going at speed, so you just touch the wheels and put full throttle on straight away.
Yeah.
yes, touch and go is easier. So
Yeah.
here it says that with my gross weight, I will need 3,500 feet to land.
But we are in MSFS, so it breaks a little bit better than in real life. Just out
Okay,
of
we'll see.
curiosity, what awaits us after that runway ends? Oh yeah, water. Beach and water. So not that bad. There is no any, you know, fuel station or anything like that.
But it's a good point. The fact that since we don't have any meter for that, we don't know if you're going for the 2.8 or for the 1.0 or for the 2.8.
I believe 1-0. I believe the Ventusky, you know, prediction are pretty accurate regarding
Okay.
winds.
Yeah, there's a METAR from TNCM, which is only 16 mile away, which is 120 at 10 knots.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically winds are exactly the same at that point, you know, it's just blowing uniformly.
Yes, but if you see the ground, effectively the runway is inside the curve, so you don't know exactly.
Yeah, the runway might be like different, but the approach will be like this. But it's more important what's blowing over the runway. I'll give you that.
Okay, so I see the Juliana in front of me.
Yeah, me too, for some time.
I'm 33 miles from.
Yeah, 40 here.
So I better start descending.
We'll start descending in 8 minutes. But the St Maarten has a very good weather reported. QNH is in hectopascals again, so I'm gonna switch to that mode. 1015.
Okay. The St. Martins all these years and they still haven't installed an ILS.
So what approach do they use?
Sorry?
What approach do they use? Just RNF?
There is all from the ancient times a VOR approach.
Mm-hmm.
There is, as far as I can see, there is a lock approach. And yes, latest addition, there is also an AirNav.
Mm-hmm. We have another traffic, Boeing 738 going to St. Maarten. He's now over St. Thomas. Guess he'll be there faster than we. Maybe not.
Yeah, but effectively, we're just going to go over the airport and go
Yeah.
to
I mean,
St.
yeah,
Bart's.
we will probably be over the airport sooner, you know, on our way to St. Bart's. But we'll probably arrive after the Boeing at St. Maarten.
Well, that first waypoint is, I believe. Oh no! It's to the south.
Which one? You mean the grouper?
East. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have GPS.
Yeah, well, I put it in there just to see if there's any physical items there, and there is. There's a little group of group of islands, which I'm
Really?
assuming that's why they call it grouper. There's a little group of islands, and then Sugarloaf is another island just off the coast.
Okay, so I see the map, and I have a isle called Isle for Chu. Is that something that you recognize? Let me see. Yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah, they only show up on the Caribbean too.
Are there on the Caribbean too?
Yeah, if you put that coordinate in.
Oh, if you put the coordinate in. Okay.
Yeah, 1757 north, 06257 west.
But,
It puts it straight over the top of an island.
but I would say they should, you know, show on the satellite imagery as well, right?
I imagine so, yeah. But there's the satellite, but there isn't. But I've got it on Caribbean too. It doesn't show it on World VFR. And then the other waypoint for Sugarloaf, the other coordinate for Sugarloaf, it shows a big island just off the coast.
Try to find it. Okay, so the Google says there's nothing in there. But okay, I did the wrong thing there. No, I'm way off with what I put in.
Right, I've just put a picture.
Those are minutes. So is it like 17 degrees and 53.8 minutes?
Yeah, but I've just put 53. Well, 54 if it's 53.8. I just rounded it up. It gets you. I've just dropped a picture in the group chat. It shows you what it is on the Caribbean too.
Oh, okay. So that's grouper and Sugarloaf.
Yep.
Okay, let me try to locate that. So we have. Where is this?
I've just put the two coordinates in the chat as well. So drop it in Sky Vector.
Yeah, Sugarloaf is clear, but the other group it's not in satellite imagery at all. Well, I need to start descending.
Okay.
But I imagine it helps if you're familiar with the area.
Yeah, I think it's coming from where we are. You can see St Maarten's. It's quite distinctive shape. Then there's another island off that
Like straight behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be one of them.
No, that island is actually St Bart's. You know, the big one.
Is it?
Yes. It's just 17 miles, so it's very close.
Ah, right, okay. So it might be just some little ones that I can't see.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I do. See them coming up now.
So if I point a point there, it shows me that the grouper one is 11 miles. You know, I should be overflying that basically, as I planned it. So I'll just keep
They said
the.
that visual approach says be over there at 1500 feet. Report overhead grouper at 1500.
Already there at 1500. Yeah, okay. The grouper at 1500. Okay, well that's quite a ways. You know, flying this low or this long, but all right. So which runways are used on St Maarten's? Both of them or just 10?
Which is used.
Yeah, can we land also on 28? Like,
You can, but usually it's the 10.
yeah.
Well, the current is favouring 10 anyway because it's
Yeah, right now,
nine
yes,
nine knot, yeah,
they
9
do.
knot headwind.
Yeah.
The 28 is a little. It's a little bit differently difficult because although you can go shallow, you don't have to dive. You have to fly low and around, and you turn into the threshold. So there
Okay.
is no straight in line. Are you planning for a full stop?
I think I will attempt to do a full stop at St Bart's.
Mhm.
And then, you know, take off and depart for
Anyway,
Juliana.
on the departure from 10, at 300 feet, you need to turn to the left.
Yeah, but not before the departure end of the runway, which will not happen anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a touch and go, I think.
I might see the grouper thingy. So it's a grouper to Sugarloaf and then basically turn into the final.
Okay, I'm going to base.
Time to watch your stream.
I don't remember where there's the runway. I guess it's behind
Behind the hill.
that one. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of gauges.
Some of them have 2 needles.
Jesus.
I hope I'm aligned now. Otherwise, I will go around.
Maybe if you need to come like steeper.
Yeah.
Okay, I see both grouper and Sugarloaf from here.
Ah, I'm not aligned. I'm not aligned. I cannot land. Oh shit.
Oh, that runway is really hidden.
Yeah, so flaps up. And let's go around. Gear up.
Ah, it's a sea grouper now. It's a little tiny group of islands.
Yes. The grouper is here. I see the Sugarloaf as well.
Don't see you.
I'm over the grouper right now.
Yeah, I'm a bit high yet. I'm still about 4,000 feet.
And what's your DME out of St Maarten right now?
3.7.
Okay, I'm at 11 already.
Julian in traffic, KLM 791, descending on the RNAV, runway 10, inbound to Umana via Ilopo. Julian in traffic.
Are you close to St Bart's? Should I make an attempt?
Yeah, I'm reaching the Sugarloaf right now.
I cannot see you, goddammit.
I can see you both of you now. You should be able to nip him just before me. I'm about 5 miles from Grouper.
So I will make my life easier. I will actually fully configure for landing, but still on autopilot. Running
Autopilot? Okay, I'm
St Bart's
going.
traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, Twin Cessna, final runway 10, St Bart's. Okay, now I'm gonna disconnect. So I'm at Sugarloaf, 1,500 feet. I don't see the runway. Oh, I believe I might start seeing the runway. So let's me. Doing just
I'm
100
heading to
knots.
final.
St Bart's traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, Twin Cessna, about 4 miles final at runway 10, full stop, St Bart's.
St Bart's traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo, Whiskey Tango, overhead, grouper at 1,500.
That was perfect timing.
Sorry, when you say the group is that small island at the final?
No, that's
No, Sugarloaf. I can see you. Are you on final now there, Spiros?
I am
Yes,
on
I
final.
am.
Yeah, I see you. I'm gonna go right of it and sort of coming behind you. We were converging there.
Oh, that was hard.
Nice, we're gonna crash.
St Bart's traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, backtracking runway 10, St Bart's.
Let me know when you finish the backtrack.
Yeah,
Golf
I'm leaving the runway.
Charlie Romeo, Whiskey Tango, overhead Sugarloaf, inbound for runway 10, following the traffic. St Bart's.
St Bart's traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, runway 10 vacated, St Bart's.
Okay, I hit the trees.
On my view, you were above the trees.
Yeah, but
St Bart's
it says
traffic, Delta India,
the
Oscar
crash.
Tango Golf, over grouper inbound for landing runway 10, St Bart's.
Yeah, from my position, it looked like you hit an invisible wall in the air because it was looking good. You can check my
Anyway,
stream afterwards. But I
it was a
landed
good
really
attempt.
hard. Okay, another attempt.
Oh, Crash Mundus.
That's strange. The same happens to you. You also hit some trees, invisible trees, as I'm looking at it. That's strange.
Bugger. Alright, I'll just take off from St Bart's.
Well, the truth is, I have my
7 mile final over 10, that's really honest.
I have, my collisions disabled because sometimes it wants to collide with the thing that you cannot see, which seemed to be this case.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn that off as well.
As I was coming over the top there, I was in a ground effect. Because suddenly I could hear, that ground effect noise that FS realistic plays. And so I was really close to the ground, but I cleared it. And then I landed really hard on the runway.
Okay, so I'm going to bail off now. Thanks for the company.
Oh, you're not continuing to...
No, because it doesn't load up easily.
Okay. I
All
will
right, thank you very
continue.
much, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Cheers, bye.
Christian,
Bye
what
now.
about you? Are you coming in to St Bart's or not?
Yeah, just about approaching Sugarloaf. I called Grouper way too early. It was a
Yeah.
small island group that was way out. So yeah, I'm farther away than I thought. But I think that's Sugarloaf now. Okay, and this thing, barely any experience, but I'll try my best.
John, as far as you know, does little nav map show your landing rate somewhere? I don't think it does, but
No,
St Bart's traffic data India Oscar Tango Golf
I'm not entirely
over
sure.
Sugarloaf 1500 for landing runway 10 St Bart's.
Juliana, traffic American 1136, 5 mile final, 3 mile final correction, runway 10, Juliana.
St Bart's traffic data India Oscar Tango Golf, turning final runway 10 full stop landing St Bart's.
and John, you're loading in at St Bart's?
Yeah.
Good.
TN traffic, still in 717 miles per hour, runway 10, TN traffic.
Flaps full, 3 green. Here goes nothing.
You have nice ground speed. I had to go at 100,
Yeah. Ooh.
That runway runs away pretty fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, but MSFS brakes save me.
Actually, my aircraft doesn't brake that well, it actually resembles real braking. So I, immediately after touchdown, I had full brakes on and stopped just at the end of the runway.
St Bart's Delta India Oscar Tango Golf, backtracking runway 10 to parking St Bart's.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's really, really steep. But yeah.
Oh yeah. And really, I have this FS Realistic, software, and when I'm very close to the ground, it plays this whooshing sound, when you are in ground effect. And when I was coming over that ridge, and it only plays it when you are maybe 5-10 feet over the ground.
Yeah.
So I really know that I cleared that ridge just cleared it, as it should be, I guess, in this airport.
Yeah, I don't know if you watch my approach, I have a hard time telling my altitude over ground from the cockpit for some reason.
Yeah, I was watching that approach. At least the final one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go explore these parking spaces that are to the north of the runway, just to see what are they.
Jeez, who built a runway here?
There's nowhere else to place it. And when you set yourself for departure, then that mountain also looks very nice.
Yeah. Some nice cruise ships here. Really nice modeling.
Yeah, this is one of the Asobo's feature airports. If you have premium deluxe, I believe.
Yes, it looks very nice.
Come again?
Yes, it looks very nice.
Yes. But I believe I have some wrong altimeter setting, because it says that the what is the altitude? It should be 26 feet. And my altimeter reads 100.
Yeah, I guess.
So it would mean that the altimeter should be 1012 instead of 1015. In any way, going to depart and head for Juliana.
Yep, me too. Hop.
Yep, me too.
St Bart's traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, Twin Cessna, taking off runway 10, St Bart's. This approach is really... The runway is very close. I don't think I need to do flaps 1 takeoff here. And like full power.
St Maarten traffic, Delta India, Oscar Tango Golf, flight Diamond 62 on the ramp, taxi to runway 10, St Maarten.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. Give it up. Flaps up.
Oh, I missed it.
I really need to turn before reaching 300. Cruise ship. Nice.
Yeah, but should probably check the actual departure procedure.
Birds traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo, Whiskey Tango, taxi to runway 10.
Where do I find the departure procedure?
You just turn left,
Just left traffic.
There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just behind you, Christian.
Hmm?
I'm just behind you.
okay. Just wait with my pushback in that case.
Okay, I know what
You
I'll do.
actually push it back, I'll just spun it round. the joy of having twin engine, you can just stick full right engine on it and just stick the left brake on.
Yeah, but I don't have differential braking. I don't have the setup for that.
Ah, right.
You don't have pedals?
Nope, just a
Ah.
twist stick.
Oh, you poor man.
Yeah,
And I don't mean like financially poor, but you know, poor like.
yeah.
Sucks to be you type poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of prefer a mobile setup, and also I have back issues. I can't sit for longer periods.
Oh, somebody's coming in unannounced there. Hey, you bloody scumbag.
Me?
No, somebody's just landed in front of me.
Landed?
Yeah, unannounced. Caravan balance.
Yeah, he departed from San Juliana just, and he also didn't say anything there and just entered the runway like before the Boeing on 2 mile final.
Dick.
Yeah, I'm circling around the airport, you know, I want to see you depart.
But decent landing though.
Full
Lost
traffic.
traffic. Seabart 202 Tango, final runway 10 St Bart's.
Barts, Golf Charlie Romeo with Tango taking off runway 10. St Bart's.
Just gonna ignore him now.
You ignore him?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
That looked good
Yep.
from the air.
Yeah, I just ignored him.
St Bart's traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo with Tango turning on course. St Bart's.
You might want to return to the field and repair the damage you caused.
Now he's talking.
God forbid someone does the same to him, huh?
And you departed already, Christian?
There's some other guy coming in. Where are these people coming from? Unbelievable.
And you departed or not, Christian?
Not yet. I wanted to, but
Someone taking off there. Who is that?
yeah.
Is
Oh,
it
well,
you?
just no, it's not me. I'm just gonna depart now. I don't care.
So also he didn't say anything, right?
I think so. Maybe one car. Oh,
Somebody
sure.
mentioned they were turning final, but that was about all I heard.
St Bart's traffic, Delta India, Oscar Tango Golf, departing runway 10, St Bart's.
Okay. Let's be off. Just total anarchy as soon as there's no ATC online.
This is untowered field anyway, I think.
Yeah, but nobody was making any calls. I'm assuming 10 at St Maarten will be right traffic.
Well, it's a towered field, so whatever the tower tells you, so I guess yes. We can do right traffic.
It's not just that; it takes you over the sea then, rather than over the mountains.
Yeah, maybe. Is you departing?
Yeah, I'm departing.
Are you planning to fly low, like at 1000 maybe only?
Yeah, 1,500.
1500, okay. I'll join you.
St 79 traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo Whiskey Tango, 12 miles to the southeast, inbound for full stop, 2100, St Maarten.
St Bart's traffic, Delta India Oscar Tango Golf on a left crosswind, runway 10, 1500, turning on course, departing west, final call, St Bart.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, fuel pumps off, landing light. Let's see if Unicom is a bit better in Juliana.
Can you from here forth announce a flight of 2 when you're making your radio calls? Christian.
So I just say my call sign and then flight of 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And are we planning to join the right-hand traffic?
For a right hand runway 10, yeah, 45 degrees. Okay. There's someone stalking me.
Is there?
Yeah. Who would do such a thing? Who? Also, there's someone in front of me as well. Who might that be? Oh, no, it's a shot the cruise ship in the distance.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a big cruise ship just off the coast.
yeah, it was sitting just on the horizon,
Yeah,
and on my windshield where I would expect traffic to appear, and I thought there was some airplane.
Juliana traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo Whiskey Tango, we'll be joining right downwind for runway 10. Juliana.
Juliana traffic, Delta India Oscar Tango Golf, 10 miles southeast, 1500, flight of 2. For landing, runway 10, right downwind, Juliana.
God, what was that? Such a bad call. Jeez.
It's okay. So if we are doing right turns, then I will position myself on your left wing.
Okay.
That looks to be more safe.
Juliana traffic, right downwind, runway 10. Juliana.
I apologize in advance for my landing skills in the diamond.
Well, I might need to stay a little bit more behind you because you are much slower, you know, on final.
Yeah, but I can do 100 knots. I mean, there's lots of runway.
Well,
If you want.
I can do 85. You know, I should be able to do 85. So I'm not used to land like that, but I will attempt to do so.
Juliana traffic, Delta India Oscar Tango Golf, flight of 2, 5 miles southeast. We'll enter a right downwind runway 10 at 45 degrees, Juliana.
You know what, let's just start descending now.
Okay. Tell me also when you plan to, slow down. You can maybe slow down already if you want.
I think I'll drop the gear and flaps 1 after we pass the threshold.
Yeah. But are you planning to go like slower before then or not?
Nope.
Okay. Usually maintaining like 120 in the pattern. Something like that. But it's your call.
Yeah, that's what I normally do as well, but I gotta go fast. For once, try something new.
Isn't that the runway already?
Juliana, traffic, Delta India, Oscar Tango Golf, flight of 2, turning right base, correction, right downwind, runway 10, Juliana.
Yes, it is.
You're very close to the runway.
Yeah, I've made an ass. I've overshot it by a big margin.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Juliana,
very
traffic,
short.
Golf Whiskey Tango,
Very-
going around. Runway 10.
It's gonna be very sharp turn.
Okay, I'm slowing down now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit farther away from you. I didn't want to go that close to the runway.
Oh.
But I will try to, maneuver behind you to land, so.
Yeah.
It looks to me like you're flying like extended, center line.
Juliana, traffic,
Almost.
Delta India, Oscar Tango Golf, flight of 2, turning right base, runway 10, Juliana.
Immediately final.
Yeah, it's one continuous turn. Okay, might have bitten off more than I could chew.
Juliana, traffic, Delta India, Oscar Tango Golf, flight of 2, turning final, runway 10, full stop, Juliana.
But on the other hand, there's still plenty of time to align with the runway.
Oh yeah. So really need to slow up, slow down, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a bad idea to go this fast on downwind, but I just wanted to try it. My fault, really.
Juliana, traffic, Golf Whiskey Tango, turning right downwind from runway 10, Juliana.
Maybe don't brake that hard,
And just let it roll.
Alright. You're safe.
Exit via Delta, eh? Yeah, Delta. What? Delta.
Right behind you.
Okay.
And are we parking to the right, to the east of here? If there are some parking places.
Just take Foxtrot apron, I guess.
I don't know what is the Foxtrot apron.
It's on the chart by the taxiway Foxtrot.
Yeah, I don't have a chart.
Oh, okay.
Is it like a Jefferson chart or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Juliana, traffic, Delta India,
So
Oscar
lead the
Tango
way.
Golf, flight of 2, runway 10 vacated, taxi to apron Foxtrot, Juliana.
Just lead the way, I will follow you.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
If you are texting to what I thought that we'll be texting to, so it's good.
Ooh. Two mediocre landings, but
Whiskey Tango turning base runway 10. Juliana.
it's an actual marking for the parking spot. There is. Okay, I'll just pick one of those.
This is already Foxtrot.
Yep, this is.
And there is something more to the east. That is what.
No, wait. Yes, you're right. That's not. We need to go a bit further.
Juliana traffic. Golf Whiskey Tango turning.
That would have been the Echo apron just now.
Juliana.
This is Foxtrot apron.
That's more like it. Bang on the runway.
Oh, is there a taxiway from the runway all the way here?
Yep.
Okay. Don't think I'll take the next mark unless we want to clip wings. Or maybe I should be able to do that. Let's see.
Oh, forgot my fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps, what are those?
Fuel.
Joan, just to do a long landing, otherwise you're gonna taxing some time. Now exit all the way to on Foxtrot.
It wasn't as bad as it looked from the cockpit. The overshoot wasn't that bad, just looked bad.
Alright, so we arrived at Princess Juliana Airport after a short visit at St Barthelemy. We'll need to do some gear inspection, I guess, before departing further. But now we are off to tasting some rum here. Gonna shut down the aircraft properly. All the lights go off. Everything goes off. So thank you for watching. See you next time on the next Caribbean rum tasting tour. Bye bye.